All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to all the brothers out laboring in his truth with sincerity. Shalom to the few sisters that watch. It's coming back with another lesson. It says Trump administration directs federal health agencies to pause communications. So just a thought. These devils always got something up their sleeves, man. You never know what's going on behind the scenes, but you better believe it's not nothing for the benefit of the people. It says, this article comes by way of CNN. It said, amid the Doge, and I looked that up. Doge just says it's an overflow of water on land, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Hey man, we're encouraged to look up words, man. It says the overflowing of the land by water. Yeah. So like a flood, Esau always want to use some big words, man, or some different words when they could have just said flood, Amid a flood of executive actions by the Trump administration has directed federal health agencies to pause external communications such as regular scientific reports, updates to websites, and health advisories, according to sources within the agency. So all information has been halted, man, which they're all lies anyway, better believe that, nothing coming out of the CDC is true, and like the elder Malcolm says, man, the Center for Disease Creation, basically that's what it is. So, we just gonna get into the scriptures, man. We always going into the character of this devil, because there's a lot of people out here that still don't believe that Esau Edom is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. But over centuries and centuries, it's been proven, man, who the devil is. All right, so this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 16. This is in the NLT. We could read up, but we'll start right here. It says, "For evil people can't sleep until they've done their evil deed for the day. They can't rest until they've caused someone to stumble. They eat the food of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." So who else could this be, man? Throughout the earth, who is this? Who is this? You have to be a good, a good, like people say, yeah, I can, I read people well. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua has laid it out, man, who the wicked is, and put. And Salaki, my son just bust in the room, right in the middle of the lesson. Salaki. So we're going to stay on the characteristics of this devil, man. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2. And we'll start from the top. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds." And this is similar to the book of Proverbs, chapter 4. This is similar. Matter of fact, let's get that in the KJV and see what it says. It's kind of similar. Let's see. Book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 16, it says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, work iniquity upon their beds." It says, "For their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." And that's this devil, man. That is this devil all day long. Constantly thinking of ways to, maybe eradicate somebody. Ways to, do tests on people, run tests on people, coming up with brain chips, all kind of stuff, man. Trying to go to the moon, all kind of, yeah. All right, this is the book of Micah, chapter 2, we'll start from the top again. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And it goes on, it says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Whether they have to do it, by coming up with some concoction, the C, the 19, the CHIP, all that, man. This devil is constantly thinking of ways to be a mad scientist, man. Really, the people are just a big science experiment to this devil, man. But ultimately it's all about control. So we'll go to the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1, to further, prove who this wicked person is that the scriptures is talking about, in the previous scriptures that we read. It says, this book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4 says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And this goes into, the Renaissance, when this devil came back into power, whitewashed everything, even the Savior. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So everything this devil has built up until this point, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to utterly waste it. It says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. Forever. So there's no question who it is. There's no question. All you have to do is look at the description, the characteristics, be able to read and comprehend what you read, man, and apply it to who, and look for someone who this possibly applies to. Our people are wicked too, but our people don't have any power to exercise nothing. They're just followers, man. They're wicked on a low level because they don't control anything. But, when it comes to this devil, wicked elite, hey, the power is in their hands, man, to control everything. So, this was just a quick lesson. You saw that, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and just brought it out. So, with that being said, we want to constantly give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash. Shalom.